Okay, so to review, we talked first about primary succession. Primary succession is where we have no soil, we have nothing but bare rock. Okay, then after the bare rock, so this could be a thing like mining, it could be a lava flow, it could be a glacier, something like that. So we've wiped off all the soil and all the vegetation. Then what's going to come in is our bacteria and our lichen. Okay, after that is going to be mosses and ferns, and then after that will be grass, and then shrubs, and then deciduous trees, and then coniferous trees, and finally our climax community. So remember, the first species that get there are called pioneering species. They're the ones that get there first and populate a particular area. So in this case, our pioneering species would be the mosses and the lichens and the bacteria. Our climax community is a stable community with little changes, so it's important to note that. Secondary succession is similar, except for we still have the soil, we just have no vegetation. So we kind of do the straight to grass, and then to shrubs, and then to deciduous trees, and then to coniferous trees. So this whole process of secondary succession happens so much more quickly than primary succession does. We then looked at aquatic succession. So this is where I go from a lake essentially to land, and the reason for that is because this dead decaying matter forms the soil, nutrient-rich soil at the bottom of the lake, and that will eventually build up to a bog and then to dry land. And we said that we can speed this process up of aquatic succession by having phosphorus and nitrate rich fertilizer runoff, or manure runoff, and these sorts of things. So that pollution of nitrates and phosphates can greatly affect ecosystem, especially an aquatic one. So we talked then about how a huge eutrophication event can essentially make a lake dead, where it has no other life. So yeah, it's an important thing to know the difference between the three, and kind of the amount of time and things that affect the time. So primary would take the longest versus secondary succession, and then things that affect aquatic succession would be the amount of pollution around. There you go. Have a great day.